for tea, not memory, but found old love in booth 3. She held her cup with both warm hands. He read the news like he still stands. They didn't talk much, didn't rush, just let the world move past the hush. Old lovers in booth 3 said more than words could ever be. No rings too loud, no flowers new, just simple time that stayed true. They didn't sway, they didn't flee, they just were there in booth 3. He poured her cream like second breath. She smiled like warmth had beat back death. I saw the tremble in her sleeve, but not once did he dare leave. Oh, lovers in booth 3 held a quiet kind of key to something slow, to something deep that don't break loud but softly keeps. I watch them sit, I watch them be, a hope wrapped up in booth 3. Some loves don't need to prove their flame. They burn in places none can name. Oh, lovers in booth 3 don't know my name, don't know my need, but they gave me peace I didn't seek by just being strong and meek. So here's to what I hope to see someday in my own booth 3. Still warm, still waiting, still possible. They didn't cry, didn't shout, just folded towels and sorted out her socks to left, his shirts to right, under harsh fluorescent light. The spin cycle drowned the past, one more rinse, and that was that. She packed the sheets, he took the pen. They didn't touch each other's hands. Divorced at the laundromat. No lawyers, just tit for tat. No rings thrown, no final kiss, just these are yours and keep the whisk. The washing hummed, the silence sat. Love got sorted at the laundromat. He grabbed the mug that said, "Be kind." She took the lamp, he'd never mind. No eye contact, no real regret, just small goodbye and soft fingernet. Divorced at the laundromat. promised love, washed out and packed, still spinning, still faded, still done. Like strangers at a play, same table but a world away. He wore the ring like duty's chain. She held her glass like bottled rain. He stirred his drink, looked at his hand. She watched the wall like shifting sand. No words exchanged, no reason told, just silver caught in stemware cold. His ring, her wine glass, two relics from a fading past. One promised love, one dulled the ache, both quiet signs of what could break. They sat in stillness, time won't pass, bound by rain and wine in glass. She laughed once, soft like muscle warm. He nodded slow, but didn't mourn. Not hate, not grief, just silent eyes that used to glow, now recognized. His ring, her wine glass, two souvenirs that couldn't last. He wore the weight, she drank the glow. One tried to stay, one let it go. No storm remained, no fire, no flash, just quiet burn and wedding grass. Not all love ends with final fights. Some just dim beneath the lights. His ring, her wine glass, still close, but neither dares to ask. What would it take to reach again? He packs his bags, he tunes his strings, leaves lipstick notes and wedding rings. Says it's just 3 nights, maybe 4, but every road something more. The crowd don't see her washing stage in laundry rooms with bottled rage. She learns to sleep on half the bed while jukebox ghosts dance in her head. She's the wife of the blues man, waiting while the crowd still stands. No spotlight shines on her soft ache, no verses sung for all she breaks. She holds the silence in her hand. She's the wife of the blues man. She cooks for one, sets two in place, leaves on his chair a folded grace. And when the record plays his name, she hums along, but not the same. She's the wife of the blues man. Behind each solo there she stands. No tour dates carved in her own skin, but every tear marks where he's been. The crowd won't cheer, won't understand. She's the echo of the blues man. The woman who don't touch the mic still holds the key to what he writes. She's the wife of the blues man, the one who knows he can't just land. She lets him fly, then sweeps the floor, and still she loves when he needs more. Used to cross the avenue, take the longer way just to lose. The bench, the light, the old cafe where love once laughed, then walked away. I'd hold my breath, I'd clench my coat. Each crack in pavement choked my throat. But yesterday I passed that door and felt not much anymore. I don't avoid that street no more. It don't cut deep, it don't implore. The ghosts still wave, but they don't bite. I let the past stay out of sight. with window light, where he once held my hand so tight. Now sells new songs, fresh vinyl rolls, and I don't flinch when music flows. I don't avoid that street no more. I walk it free. I don't keep score. His name don't echo in the bricks. The signs don't sting or play old tricks. I might still pause at corner store, but baby, I'm not running anymore. Some pain don't need to be erased, just faced and walked at your own pace. I don't avoid that street no more. I even smiled at house 24. The wind still hums, the shade still falls, but none of that defines it all. I'm not the girl who broke before I passed that street and nothing tore. Still walking. They said my name in passing low, and voices soft and sweet and slow. I used to break when that sound came, but this time it felt the same. No breath held tight, no shoulder twist, no memory fog or shaken fist. I took a sip, I let it stay. Just let the wind blow past my way. Heard my name and didn't flinch, didn't shift, didn't pull or pinch, didn't brace for what it meant, didn't ache or feel it bent. The Used to cross the avenue, take the longer way just to lose. The bench, the light, the old cafe, where love once laughed, then walked away. I'd hold my breath, I'd clench my coat. Each crack in pavement choked my throat. But yesterday I passed that door and felt not much anymore. I don't avoid that street no more. It don't cut deep, it don't implore. The ghosts still wave, but they don't bite. I let the past stay out of sight. The ache's not gone, but not at war. I just don't dodge that street no more. That record store with window light, where he once held my hand so tight. Now sells new songs, fresh vinyl rolls, and I don't flinch when music flows. I don't avoid that street no more. I walk it free, I don't keep score. His name don't echo in the bricks, the signs don't sting or play old tricks. I might still pause at corner store, but baby, I'm not running anymore. Some pain don't need to be erased, just faced and walked at your own pace. I don't avoid that street no more. I even smiled at house 24. The wind still hums, the shade still falls, but none of that defines it all. I'm not the girl who broke before I passed that street and nothing tore. Still walking. Walked in soft, but didn't hide. Let the door swing extra wide. His eyes caught mine, then caught my dress, and I just smiled. Yeah, I guess. Silken sway, deep back cuts, color loud, but not too much. I didn't speak, but damn, I spoke with every scene and every stroke. That's the dress that claps back. Don't need revenge, don't need to crack. It tells the whispered low, "You look just right." I sipped my drink and turned to light. No need to flirt, no need to sway. This fabric fights in its own way. That's the dress that claps back. Don't ask for love, don't beg for track. It's made for me, not made for them. A second skin that don't condemn. He thought he knew my softest black, but baby, now this red claps back. Some stories end with broken vows. Mine ends with silken pow. That's the dress that claps back. Don't trail behind, don't fade to black. It walks alone, it owns the floor, with every thread and nothing more. He let me go, and that's a fact. Now watch me leave with no lag. Still sharp, still stunning, still mine. She didn't run, she didn't shout, just let her heels spell it out. The way she turned, the way she breathed, said more than lips had ever grieved. No slamming doors, no crying eyes, just silence wrapped in high-head highs. No suitcase full, no jacket swing, just grace that left without a ring. She walked like her last goodbye. Every step a soft reply. No need for poems, no final line. Her shadow wrote each parted sign. She didn't beg, she didn't try, she just walked on like her last goodbye. He watched but never called her name, 'cause even silence felt the flame. The floor remembered, so did walls. Each heel tap like thunder calls. She walked like her last goodbye. Not a tremble, not a sigh. She'd cried enough in days before. Now every click closed one more door. She didn't pause, didn't ask why. She just walked out and left the sky. Some exits bloom like quiet skies and end a storm.
She walked like her last goodbye.
Didn't glance, didn't deny. She wore no armor, just pure peace. And in her wake, the noise did cease. No flowers wilted, no birds did cry, just her and her last goodbye.
Still gone, still glowing, still free.
I didn't slam, didn't shout, just turn the knob and shut it out. No final plea, no heavy sigh, just one small click that said goodbye. The hallway stayed, the shoes outside, but none of that could change my side. I didn't run, I didn't hide, I simply locked from deep inside. A door I locked from the inside, not out of fear, not wounded pride, not to keep the world away, but to choose to let me stay. No one knocked, no need to bite. This is a door I locked inside. The key was warm from years gone past. It fit like truths I faced at last. No noise was made, no curtain fell, just silence I wore like a shell. A door I locked from the inside, no guilt, no rage to override, just peace that didn't beg or break, just breath too sacred to forsake. No map to show, no place to guide, just this room and me inside. Some doors don't close from outer touch, they turn when you loved you enough. A door I locked from the inside, with no need now to justify. I kept my name, I kept my light, and chose myself without a fight. No need to open, no need came at dusk, no warning sign. No thunder spoke, no crooked line. Just felt like truth across the pane. Not loud, not sharp, just honest rain. Didn't beg the sky for grace, didn't knock on any face. It touched the roofs, the empty street, and kissed my porch without retreat. Rain came without apology, didn't ask if it could cover me, didn't whisper sorry down the drain. It just arrived and made its claim, and I stood still, let it be free. That rain that moved like honesty. I used to hide when storms would start, afraid they'd seep into my heart. But now I stand with windows bare and let it soak my loosened hair. Rain came without apology, and so did I eventually. No longer folding for the sun, no longer scared to come undone. I learned to love what's wild in me from rain, and how it dared to bleed. Not every storm needs to explain. Some just arrive and name your name. Rain came without apology. Like me, it stopped needing plea. I won't say sorry for the flood that healed my roots and cleared my blood. So when they ask what set me free, I'll say the rain that fell for me, still falling, still real, still me. Heard a joke on late night shows, laughed out loud, then felt the load. Reached for phone like I used to do, but silence blinked instead of you. I saved a meme, I tagged your name, then hit delete and bowed to shame. It's strange how joy can turn so fast when you recall who held it last. Unsent laughs in my chest, of unsent laughs. There's nothing deep, no grand delight, just punchlines that don't land right. The best parts of the day go dim when they can't be shared with him. Unsent laughs, bottled tight, echo once, then lose their light. No inbox awaits, no voice replies, just chuckles lost between goodbyes. I laugh, then hush, then trace the chaff of love turned into unsent laughs. Joy unused can turn to ache when no one's there to watch it break. Unsent laughs still arrive, proof I lived, still felt alive. But now they float in empty space without your smirk to give them place. I smile alone, then feel the half of all that's left are unsent laughs. Still warm, still lost, still mine.
No stage, no crowd, no list of names, just bare floorboards and window panes. The lamp hummed low, the air stood still, but in her throat rose something real. She closed her eyes, forgot the year, forgot who stayed, who disappeared. And from her lips a song began that only one would understand. She sang to her shadow, the one that never let her go. Through all the light, through every fall, that shape had seen and held it all. It swayed along, so soft and low, the girl who sang to her own shadow. No need for verse, no rhyme to keep, just breath and hush, too deep to weep. Her echo danced on plaster walls like midnight tears that heard her calls. She sang to her shadow, not to be saved, just to be known, not to impress, not to perform, just to feel her silence warm. And in that room the truth did grow. She never was truly alone. The one who stays when no one class deserves the song that fills the gaps. She sang to her shadow, and it hunt back all she'd shown. They didn't dance, they didn't flee, they just stood still and let it be. No stage, no light, no need to show. She sang for her and her shadow, still standing, still singing, still seen. Played that song from Rome 92, the one that used to break me through, used to hit like salted rain. But tonight it didn't stain. Still the chords, still the bend, still the line where we reached end. But something in the notes has changed, like heartbreak has been rearranged. How the blues taste now, not so sharp, not like how, more like smoke with age behind, a mellow ache with richer rind. I sip the sound, I raise my brow and wonder deep how the blues taste now. I used to cry on every beat, now I just nod and cross my feet. I hum along, I close my eyes and feel it land, but not as nice. How the blues taste now, like coffee cold but full somehow. Still bittersweet, still soaked in past, but not the kind that splits me fast. It lingers long, don't need to bow, I just breathe in how the blues taste now. Pain can age like vintage rye, still burns but lets you sigh. How the blues taste now, not as wounds but sacred vow, not to forget, not to replace, but to wear loss with softer face. Still blue, still real, still wow, but oh so sweet how the blues taste now. Still blue, still blue, still mine. Built
my house with newer walls, fresh paint to hide the ghostly calls. Moved the bed, changed every light, but still you come each quiet night. No lock will hold what used to be, no key unlocks what lives in me. You're not a guest, you're not a flame, just something deep I can't rename. No fire escape from memory, it burns too slow, too silently. You can't jump out, you can't undo what once was love that lived in you. You walk, you sleep, you let it be, but you still breathe in memory. Some days it's ash, some nights it's bloom, some scents return across the room. I dust the shelves, I wipe the frame, but still it speaks in voice and name. No fire escape from memory, no ladder down, no balcony. You learn to live with smoke inside, to cough in song instead of hide. It's not a wound, it's not debris, it's part of how I came to be. Some places burn, but don't go black. They glow when no one's looking back. No fire escape from memory, but that don't mean it's prison. See, it taught me truth, it carved me deep, it held me close when none could keep. And now I walk, not trying to flee, just me.